Alright guys, welcome back to Tiger Woods 07. Alright, so getting some skills. Let's see, 23, only 55 for the next one. Should be able to go up a decent amount here. Oh, only 2. Oh, here we go. So this is also accuracy. Oh, I see. Wow, I'm just now getting... So, your accuracy had to do with driving accuracy, ball striking, and approach. Your power is power and power boost. I'm stupid. Well, we should be able to put a little bit into putting at least. Well, 2. Okay. Interesting. We'll wait a century for it to load. So I think we have probably 3 or 4 more videos just of the match plays and stuff. And then we'll get into the tournaments. Because if I'm able to do 2 areas, or 2 little flags or whatever. Like right now, it's Stuart Appleby and then Adam Scott. If I'm able to do 2 of those, then I think it's at least 3 more videos. So let's see, we got Appleby, Poulter, Leonard, and Rose in full 18-hole elimination. Okay. Let's see, first, second, third, and 4th. Alright, that should be good.
A superb driver of the golf ball, your next opponent is Stuart Appleby. Make sure you keep it in the fairway to have a chance to beat him.
Okay, so yeah, and I was talking a little bit in the last video about kind of why I hadn't done any of these in a while, and another reason is because so not only did I have a lot of golf that I was doing in real life, I had some games I wanted to finish real quick, but I mentioned this before too, but I'm going to the gym now on the weekends, and it's more of a drive than I'd like, but because we're going with people, we kind of have to. We're going to a certain one instead of the closest one. And so it's like, just driving is about an hour, maybe a little bit more, you know, gone with the day, and then we're there between 2, I say a little more than 2 hours. So... Oh god, pulled it. So I'm gone, you know, at least 3 to 3.5 hours at the gym each day, so... Ooh, wow, you almost made that. Oh. And then that, you know, if I wake up at normal time, so if I wake up at 3 p.m., then that gives me, you know... And if I start at about 4:30, that gives me enough time to get ready, eat, and do whatever. So if I start at 4:30, let's just say 5, I start recording. Ooh, don't want that blue in there. Because we leave for the gym at about 12. So that gives me about 7 hours, which honestly isn't that much. And you gotta think I gotta eat in between there. So take about, take about an hour off of that, I'd say. God, it's going left again. It was a decent distance, but left. So I only have 6 hours, so I can't actually do that much. Like if I'm playing a game like Mass Effect, then, you know, I can only get maybe 2 videos and then one of something else. Because I usually, if it's not a game like a huge RPG, then I'm usually only playing for about 40 minutes to an hour. So, you know, I'll do 2 Mass Effect videos and maybe, like, I don't know, whatever else I was doing. Like, I was doing Deathloop, so. Left again. Wow, why did it... so far? There was barely any blue. There was a little bit, but barely any. And it went, like, 40 feet left. Oh, the chipping is horrible. Horrendous. Whatever. Well, we lose this hole. We got eliminated. And then when we get home, you know, it's between 3:30 and 4. Wow, if we would have just barred it. And I usually go to bed about 7. You know, gotta take a shower, gotta eat. So that only gives me about 2 hours to play, so I really only have enough time to play one thing. And sometimes, if I'm just exhausted, I don't even play anything, so... that's kind of the reason for all of that. Oh god, I did way more of a draw than I wanted. Alright, well at least we know we got this hole. Considering he's on shot 4 by the time we get on 2. What in the world? There was no blue that time and it went dead left. I don't know. Alright, we got this one. And technically, if you really, like, if we're able to beat them every hole, this would only take 4 holes. We got Ian Poulter. But I'm still excited because the other golf games that are coming out, you know, you have EA's new one coming out. I think they delayed it to spring or summer of next year. They delayed it later next year than what it was. I can't remember when it is though. And then 2Ks, which I don't think they've even announced anything. But you gotta imagine they're gonna have another one. Well, you know they will because they've signed a deal with Tiger Woods. But we're getting both games next year, you would think. And I would say it would be between late spring or summer, you know. You don't want to... It would be weird if a sports game came out way late in the season. Ooh. Well, we got Poulter on this one, unless he makes this shot. And... yeah, I'm excited. I think I'll be able to finish all the Tiger Woods and the one Roy McIlroy game by then. Ah, too short. Because 8 and 9 on the PlayStation are pretty short. And then we have the Wii, and then we have 360. So, and the Wii we have. So I have 7 and again I have 7 and 8 on the Wii, but they're the exact same as the PlayStation. So I'll probably just skip those and go straight to 9. We have 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 on the Wii, and then 14 and 15 on. Oh no, wait. 12 all the way to 12 on the Wii. 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13 and 14 on the 360, and then I have Roy McIlroy on the PS4. So. Ooh, we can get Justin if we can sink this, what, 8-foot putt? Got him. Alright, just Justin Rose left. Can we get him before 9 holes is up? So we got a par 5, so I mean, and Wheeler's a long hitter, so. A little bit downhill as well. .342, only 203 left. Ooh, Justin Rose barely even making it to the fairway. Alright, this one's downhill 38 feet, so about 12 to 13 yards. Let's go with the 4-iron and just power it. Oh, wow. Good God. Should have gone just straight 4-iron. Alright, he's on. Not close, so if we can get close and make it. Ooh. That was horrible. I thought I was gonna just land much closer. Alright, but we can make it for the win. And unfortunately we need this. So. Yep. I was saying if we don't make it, it's going way too far. Oh. Justin Rose giving us another chance, though. Man, there was really almost no sound. But what the... What happened? Alright, we got it. Well, that was a very soundless, weird ending to that. New characters. Nah, we'll keep going. Then we got Adam Scott's team. We got Adam Scott and Chris DeMarco in a match play on full 18 holes. Okay, we got me and Wheeler. That's how I like it.
Up next, it's Adam Scott. Adam can be deadly accurate with his long iron, so he's never out of the hole. Should be a great match. Welcome to today's events. A star-studded field of the greatest golfers in the world is assembled here in what is sure to be a terrific day of golf. This is Gary McCord for EA Sports. Let's send it down to my partner, David Ferdy at the...
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Adam Scott.
All right, match play. Well, if it's a full match play,
Gotta
is
get
it
this one up in the air.
gonna be like I do 1-9 and then the other 9 is Wheeler?
Nice approach. Should be on the green here.
Or are we switching off holes? I didn't pay attention. They might have said. Oh, good God! It didn't break anything.
He drops it in for par.
Okay.
Should be happy with par there.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be. Oh, can't tell by that.
A par 4
Yeah,
that
it's gonna be
requires
each
nothing
9.
less than excellence. Keep your tee shots straight and be sure to account for the coastal winds. Birdie this hole and you'll be the envy of golfers the world over.
Okay.
A little more than 200 yards to the green from here.
God, this dude's hitting a 3-iron. At 200, oh God.
This is in the
Horrible.
sand.
I'd be hitting my 5. I'm finally able to get a little bit of that.
Very nice swing.
Oh, okay. Distance that a lot of
You should
people
be okay
seem to
here.
have that I was missing for so long. I don't even know, man. Okay.
This putt
I
to
was
half
like,
the hole.
it's straight up there, but where my ball starts,
Missed a
you
chance
can't
there.
tell what it's like if it's doing anything.
Nothing fancy about this par 3. A straight tee shot will hit the green and backspin will keep the ball from rolling off the slope and into the water.
That's all. That's why I went down a couple clubs. I was like,
This isn't exactly
I'm
close
not
to the
going
hole,
too far.
but it's on the
But
green.
then I risked the putt going, you know, way too far.
Big.
Oh, we got closest to the pin on this one. Ooh, and that was all what I was worried
It's in the
about.
rough.
But I guess, you know, didn't go in the water, so I didn't have to worry about that really.
Putting now for birdie.
Says
Long way to
downhill.
go here.
Yeah. Ooh,
Feeble,
I thought I was gonna need a little bit closer than that.
flash.
Four is a bit of a rest in that it is a par 5, but pay attention to the flagstick position because there are a lot of chances to 3-putt if you don't get it into the general flagstick area. It's dramatically divided left and right. The right hole is harder to get close than the left.
I thought I was gonna drive it too far if I put power on it, so I was making sure I was left of that bunker a little bit, but didn't even make it there. Which is kind of weird because it's so
a
downhill.
long, long way to the green from here. Still a difficult putt from here.
Where do I need to hit this? Ooh, on the left. Off that slope and way too far. What the hell? Oh,
Scott going for a birdie.
Adam Scott is putting for par.
He rolls in the par putt.
I'm gonna say if he misses another one,
This to have the hole.
it could be over real quick, but nope. I always get super worried in real life because
On this par 4,
I've only
aim your
done
tee
match
shot
play
to the left
twice,
side of the
and
fairway
the
to
first
avoid
time,
the long stretch of beach
I
that
guess
lines
you could
the
say
right.
4
Be sure
times.
to use enough club on the approach, otherwise that final bunker in front of the green could be a problem.
It was the first time, you know, ended up being down on the front 9, but then came back and won it on the back 9. The second time, dude friggin' shot level
330
par.
yard range,
Like, he was, if he made a bogey, he birdied the next hole. And I wasn't playing very good at all. So I lost that one, like, probably at hole like 14 or 15, really.
There's still a lot of green stuff. in that
And then
hit
we
from
had
here.
the Ryder Cup
This
style
could get a little
tournament,
tricky.
and that was, you know, either one lost or lost one. But I always get worried because whenever we do win, we normally either tie
The
for a
right
really long
club is
time,
key to this
or
par
we
3.
are on
Short
one
tee
down.
shots end up with a lot of green to cover for birdie. Long tee shots need plenty of backspin to keep it on the
Oh,
green.
what? How was that short? Downhill, wind helping, with power. Whatever. But even if, like, we win, we're usually, me or if we're on team, we're usually down first and then come back.
This won't be the
So,
easiest shot.
always
of the
worries
toughest
me.
either.
I was getting nervous during match plays. Oh.
Nice.
Depending on the wind direction and the player's gumption, this par 4 can either greatly reward or severely punish risk takers.
Let's see.
The elevated green makes for interesting approach
I don't
shots,
even know
and putting will require increased precision.
Where's it going? Oh, God. Okay. I'm pretty sure it was going left, but...
Yeah. 190 on the button.
Oh man, it's short still. The power just doesn't really do much, it seems. But on that, remember the one hole I went down a club and put power on it. It flew like an extra 40 yards almost. Oh my God.
Putting for birdie.
Slipped around. Don't do it, Adam. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. You son of a... I was gonna say, and I guess glad I didn't now, to say if we keep winning like this, DeMarco's not gonna be able to play but 2 holes.
The fairway on this stunning par 5 winds through natural rock formations towards an elevated green. Players will be tested to their limits in their ability to maneuver through this difficult hole. Bunkers abound left and right all around the course. The green is long and narrow with bunkers that surround it. The green has an ever so slight slope.
Ooh.
You just want to kick yourself after a shot like this. Actually, I just want to kick you most of the time, Cord. I'd say there's about 280 yards to the green.
Let Tarzan in there. It's a good shot, Adam, but you went OB.
Couldn't have planned it any better.
Can't be happy with a bogey there.
I mean, OB with a bogey, not bad at all.
This to win the hole. Help.
I'll say par or bogey. The 5th hole.
The 9th hole is an interesting par 4. If you can carry the fairway to the left, you will be rewarded with a more accessible shot to the green. Playing the right fairway may be an easier shot off the tee, but you will have to deal with the trees.
Oh, but more times than not, I'll par or bogey going into the hazard, like, and having to take a drop because I can't find the ball. on the left side of the par 5, 5th hole at my course, more times than
Nice shot. Should be on the green.
I just straight up par it when I don't go into a hazard. Like, because it sucks, because where the...
From where I'm standing, it's got a little break to the
Okay,
left.
that scared me.
Of course, I'm not standing anywhere near you.
When you hit your tee shot, no matter where you are on that hole, you're
This
going to be
to have the hole.
on a severe, like, or semi-severe slope, no matter what, whether it's a downhill lie or a side hill lie, or both. And usually it's both. And so, it's really hard to hit that shot with anything besides like a 7-iron.
A challenging par 4 that allows
So-
even conservative players to easily reach the green in 2. However, approach shots can be tricky due to the small green and surrounding sand.
Oh, still too far.
Add a crosswind and par becomes something to celebrate.
So my second shot is usually like something that hooks into the rough, and it just rolls and rolls and rolls. It's downhill right there. And so
Still a lot of work to be done.
a lot
from
of the time, the ball goes into the hazard and just end up not being able to find it.
This looks
um,
good. Should be on the green.
It's not
Not
that
much
I
chance of
can't
holding
play it,
from
it's that I
there.
can't find it.
This one needs
Because I
to
would
cover
definitely
a lot of distance.
play it if I found it.
It's in the
Or at least try
hole.
to. So I end up having to take a drop, you know, where we last thought it was. And then from there, it's always some kind of wedge, like a sand wedge. And normally, if I have to take that drop, I hit it
This
within like 10
long,
feet.
difficult par 3 puts a premium on a
And,
well-struck tee ball. The green is narrow with significant fall
Make
off
the
to the rear.
par putter. If I
A chip
don't, I'll
shot
miss it
is
for the
much
bogey.
easier from the front.
Versus, you know, a decent layup.
There are easier ways to play this hole.
And then my third shot either being good and I have a putt for a birdie, or bad and I end up making a par or
Nothing
bogey
too
anyway.
difficult about this lie here.
Oh, what? Whatever.
Danny Wheeler looking to knock this down for a par.
Oh, that was short. Good God.
Chris DeMarco for par.
That thing was uphill a mile.
Nope. That's not going to go in.
Needs to regroup after that bogey. This putt to have the hole.
Because I tell you, the par 5s on my course, they are not, I mean,
Drive your
Except
ball
for the
straight
18th and
uphill
even the
between twin
18th.
mounds on either side of the fairway. The approach shot is downhill to a putting surface protected by bunkers on both
wait till he
sides.
stops talking.
The undulating green slopes from front right to back left.
This won't make things any easier.
The 18th for me is the easiest par 5. It's the only one I can almost consistently birdie, like maybe every other time I play it. And I've even had a couple of eagle putts on that hole. But the thing is, there's water the entire way left. So, if you're somebody who hits it left, then you're either looking like, you know, you gotta aim. I knew it.
On that putt.
I was gonna do the other one,
You say
just
awful?
keep it short because I knew I wasn't gonna go in the hole.
That's not gonna
You're
go
either someone who's aiming at, you know, trees and OB
Ouch. Double
to try
bogey
and get in
there.
the fairway if you hit it left, or if you hit it right, you have to
Looking
aim
to
over the
take this
water.
hole right here.
Still short.
That's a
Man, I hate the putting in these games. These older ones. Or really, what was it? When did it start in 5? No, it started
Even
in
the
6.
slightest errant tee drive can turn this beautiful par 5 into a real nightmare, especially in windy conditions.
But
Straight
if
tee
you're
shots
someone who
can
hits it
set
right,
up
you
a
have to aim at the
possible
water.
green in 2,
So, you know,
but
it's
watch your
daunting for
approach.
anybody.
The
Now,
green is
if you
small,
normally hit it
slightly
straight, you just go
sloped, and
middle of the
lined
fairway.
with a couple
so.
of nasty bunkers on either.
But, you know, that's every hole, isn't it? And then your second shot, again, if you're going for the green, you have hazard left. It might not be water, but it's like bushes and stuff that you really can't go and get it out of because it's so far below the green. Or you have a little pond in the front of the green. So, and if you're short of the green by only 8 yards, you're in that pond. If you're left of the green
Your
by
pitching wedge to get up the
less
slope
than
here.
5 yards, you're in a hazard. That if you don't find your ball, that even if you do find your ball, you probably can't hit it out of.
That should be on the putting surface.
So that one for me is the easiest one, even though it's, you know, probably one of the hardest
Here we
ones for
go
some of the other guys.
For the match.
Severe break to the right on this one.
Missed
What?
opportunity there.
Whatever. Watch this. Boom.
DeMarco for par.
Miss it.
Got it up and down for par.
But then you know you have the 11th hole, which is from my tee 640 yards. No, it's,
Whichever wind direction players
you know,
have
your
faced
drive
so
is
far,
left is
they'll get
woods,
another field
right
on
is
this
sort of
hole as
woods,
it's
and then
headed
you
in a
have a
different
road, which is
direction.
OB.
A gaping bunker in front
So-
of the green stands ready to
Yeah, but if you get in the
swallow
fairway,
short shots.
you know, your second shot, oh god. Wow.
Ooh, we're
Your
in
second
serious
shot,
jungle
you're not
company
making it to the green because you still have 300 or more yards to go, so you're laying it up. And again, left is trees, not necessarily woods, but trees. Right is rough and trees. So, you know, and you're looking to lay up with something fairly big, unless you want over 150 yards in. So you're still looking at, you know, at least a hybrid or a wood. I'll just do a, whoa,
Doesn't seem ready here.
another game, freaking,
Should be in good shape after this.
I don't know where to go. I should have had spin on it. And then your second shot's still looking to be between 70 and 100 yards, you know.
And this would finish it.
Danny,
Hey. So no matter what on that par 5, you're hitting 3 into the hole no matter what. Like, and you're going to be a decent distance away. And like the 7th hole, that one you can't hit driver, so no matter what, again, you can't get to that green because you're going to be between 280, you know, around 280 out. So, you know, you got to check on, you know, where do I want to land this and everything. Alright, so next, when we come back, we're doing a Blood Sum versus Jim Furyk's team. That's Furyk and Mike Weir. Then after that is VJ Singh. So that's what's coming up next. We'll make sure it saves. But anyway. And then the first par 5, again, after your tee shot, if it's in the fairway, you're going to have a awkward lie. It's downhill, side hill the entire time. And left is a hazard, so yeah, tough par 5s. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to leave you on another loading screen. Have a great day, and I'll see you.